So I've tried to film this video now 3 times. First time I got a call from my mum downstairs. Sophie, what do you want for dinner? Every single time I try and do something, and then I just don't like the sound of my voice, so I don't really know why I'm doing this, but trying to do some new stuff, trying to be out there, trying to be daring, so let's have a go. Sorry about the glare on my glasses, I don't know how to get rid of it. If anybody has any tips, please let me know. And the doorbell's going now, so I'll probably have to go downstairs in a second. I'm new at this, a little bit nervous, a little bit shaky, but I'm going to try. We can do this. Composure. So, basically, my name's Sophie. Hi everyone. And I've been wanting to start BookTube now for a couple of years, but I don't have video editing skills. I'm very new to all of this, as I said. I have a blog, Sophie's to the Moon and Back. I'll put a link down below and you can check that out. And I'm going to try and learn how to do it all. I thought, why not? Other people can do it, I can do it. Do you like my setting behind my bookcase? So I thought today I'd start out with a haul. I went to ELCAF, I believe it's called, which is in Hackney. It was in Hackney. I can't remember, my brain's gone to mush. As soon as the pressure's on, brain, mush. It's in Hackney. It's a comic book festival, and there's like new comic book writers, up and coming, comic book authors now. They've already got their comics published, we're already there. So I'll show you the bag. This is their logo. It's pretty awesome. Nothing better than a tote bag. And this is the back. I have to like edit this video and I don't even know how, so if it's awful, I'm really, really sorry everyone. So there you go, 2016. It's the East London Comics and Art Festival. So yeah, we went there. It was £5 for the entry and you get a wristband, and then you get to look round all the stalls where people were sitting. We went on the Friday, so not everyone was there yet because they were coming for the weekend, but I managed to get quite a nice little bundle of things. So the first thing I found was, I'm going to butcher names by the way, I'm really, really sorry, but some names is not a good thing for me. Probably shouldn't be doing this. This is Andy Poadg. And it's Variopathy. He wrote Lost Translation, I think it's called. His artwork's really amazing, but this is actually really different artwork. I'll show you the inside. Really interesting. I haven't read it yet, but it looks really cool, and I spoke to him. He seems like a really, really nice guy, and he signed it for me there. That's my really weird way of spelling Sophie, just to be a little bit different. And he finished the alien off for me. He was a really nice guy. So that's the first one. The second one was actually on the way out. I walked past this guy and he was selling these for £2 each, which I thought was amazing. Benjamin Wright. And it's the year of the comics. He did a one about the Ninja Turtles and I couldn't decide whether to get the Ninja Turtle one or this one. So he put a Ninja Turtle inside for me. So it's Cowabunga. And this one has really nice. This is about two aliens, I suppose. Yeah, 2 characters, and they have to write a comic book, and how they end up coming to the conclusion of writing this comic book, because they don't know what to write, which I thought was very interesting. As a part-time writer, part-time I say very, very loosely, every so often I like to pick up a pen and notepad. I know how difficult it is once you get writing. So the next one, so I've got 5 in total, so that's 2 of them. The next one is Cat's Inn, and this was the special edition for ELCAF, and this is by Catrona Chapman, and she did a little squiggle there for me, and I thought this was the most amazing artwork. Look how lifelike these things are. I thought they were so nice. What was the image that I liked? There was one that I thought was super. Then she's got animals in here, and there's a lot of text as well for a comic. I mean, most comics have more pictures than words, but I thought this was really nice, and it's a graphic novel diary as well. I just think it's amazing artwork, so I bought that. Next one, these are the slightly bigger ones now. I met a woman called Rachel Smith, and she is literally the most loveliest person. I wanted to buy all of her books just because she's such a nice person. And this is Artificial Flowers by her. She even drew, how cool is that, of her character, which I thought was really nice, and my partner said that it's good because you know that it's actually done by her and she's not just saying that she's Rachel, because this is exactly like the artwork inside. And this is about a girl called Siobhan, and she's trying to get her art career off the ground, and she has a new girlfriend, which I thought was really nice. I haven't really read much LGBT spectrum work before, especially not a comic book, so I thought this was really interesting. And the artwork is so nice. I mean, that's so colourful. Her hair is amazing. Kind of want to dye my hair like purple and pink now. So yeah, that's that one. And then the last one is quite a well-known one. I didn't meet the author, but this is Craig Thompson's Space Dumplings. And it was £9, and it says it's £10.99 on the back. But it's signed as well. So I thought, if I'm going to buy it, I might as well buy a signed copy for cheaper than it usually is. And I got a copy of, like, a very small paperback of this for World Comic Book Day as a free comic. I'll show you some artwork in London. And I just thought, why not try the actual one? Because I liked the artwork as well. I think it's really quirky. I really, really enjoyed Nimona, so I'm hoping this will have the same sort of feels as that. Although it's set in space and Nimona wasn't, but we'll have a go. And then also, I'll do a separate post about this, either on my blog or YouTube, if this is actually going to work and I'm actually going to take up this now. I'm doing the independent bookshop map. I'm going around and I'm going to all the bookshops and buying a book there, which is really, really bad for my bank account, but really, really good to see all the different bookshops and how it's set up. So from there, I write in pencil on the inside. I'm really sorry if people don't like this sort of stuff, but it's in pencil, so you can rub it up. From Pages of Hackney, which is right near where ELCAF was put. It's The Vegetarian. I've heard a lot about this, and I've heard Mercy's Bookish Musings, Mercedes, sorry, talk about Human Acts, which sounded amazing as well, but this one was voted for the Man Booker International Prize 2016, so I thought I might as well give this one a go first. And this is, I believe, a book about a wife who wants to turn vegetarian and all the implications of that, which sounded really interesting because it's not, in our society in England, where I'm from, it's not a big thing to be vegetarian, but I believe this is setting, I want to say Korea, but I'm not entirely sure. It's a big thing. I need to read more of this, but yeah. Which sounds really interesting. It says, a beautiful, unsettling novel in 3 acts about rebellion, I can't even speak today, and taboo, violence and eroticism, and the twisting metamorphosis of a soul. Because that sounds really, really good, cool. I'm going to read that soon. Hopefully I'll show you my TBR in another video, and then we'll have a look. All these books are books to be read, by the way. Haven't read them yet. I've got other books in my other room that I've read. And then the other one, which I wasn't going to buy, and it wasn't on my to-buy list, but it was from Brick Lane Bookshop, is this one by Helena Yemi, and I've read Mr. Fox by her, which I quite enjoyed. I wasn't over the moon about it, but it was a good book. The lighting's just changed. I'm really sorry. I have no natural light in this room. And this is What Is Not Yours Is Not Yours. And the 2 reasons why I bought this. What's on the back, which is the reader is invited to a world of lost libraries, locked gardens and marshlands, where the drowned dead live and the city of all clocks have stopped. That immediately sounds amazing to me. I think it's going to be more magical realism in here. I think that's what she writes more than complete fantasy, which I quite enjoy. But the main bit that sold me is this. How cool is that? I don't know. They told me they'd done this. This is how they actually do it, like how they actually published it. But you can see, and it says the title of the book here and her name. And I just think that is so cool. So when I'm reading it, I have to be super careful with it though, because I don't want it to fall apart. But it's not as chunky as a normal hardback, which I thought was really nice. So yeah. So that's what I bought. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave comments. Please give me suggestions of what videos you want to see. Any advice if you're a YouTuber or anything like that. As I said, I'll leave my link to my blog down below, which is sophiesthemoonandback.blogspot.co.uk or .com. I think it's .com actually. I'm going to try and edit this. If I don't edit it, please don't have a go. I really know, but I need to learn how to do everything. If you know how to edit videos and you have any advice or any programs, please let me know again. And yeah, have a marvellous day. And I shall speak to you all soon. Have a lovely day. Bye.